You can see a little bit of steam coming out of there. We're gonna check crankcase pressure here. It just has a small amount of crankcase pressure. I'll have to check and see if that's the original crankcase filter on it. They may have reused the one that came on it and not replaced it. I'll have to check the part number. I'm gonna pop the intake tube off here. Just take a look at the turbo. We can also check if this customer did proper air filter maintenance. Looking inside this intake tube, for 100,000 miles in a work truck, I'd say they did a pretty good job changing the air filter. That little bit amount of dust in there is pretty normal for these. Turbo looks good. You know, they may have put a new turbo on this. Normally at 100,000 miles, you'd have quite a bit of crankcase recirculation that goes in there. Builds up a lot of oily residue around the bottom of that turbo. This one just has a little bit, so that could just be from the last month or so they've been driving it. We'll see if I can, ooh, it's hot. I can't get down there, it's hot. I was gonna check play in it, but right now the tube's too hot. Fuel rail and everything looks like it was original, so I'm assuming they swapped the fuel system over. Maybe the turbo went out and that was the reason that the engine got replaced. You know, looking back under here, it does look like it probably is a new turbo, so we'll tell them that's good to go. All right, we'll pop this tube back on here. You gotta make sure when you put these on, get the gasket all the way around. I actually pulled one off this morning that the bottom of the gasket was rolled and it was allowing a little bit of dust in, so be careful when you stick those back on. It is missing the shroud up here over the radiator. They either broke the shroud or somebody had removed it to blow the radiator out. Never put it back on, but not a big deal. It just helps get the air through the radiators.